What up, world? It's your boy Jaystar back again with the top 5 of week 4 at running back video, baby. We gonna get right into this. So my top 5, number 5 on my top 5 list is my man who came through for me last week, man. I mean, I said it. I tried to tell y'all. Dameon Pierce, man. Told y'all this guy just got the shiftiness. I just felt like he could have got to 100 yards, man. I think it was one of the runs he had. He broke. I don't know. I want to say it's probably his 24-yard long one. He broke and like he got caught, and I know he was so mad because he could have just broken. Already had his touchdown. Could have ended up having a 2-touchdown game with that. So, but I gotta say, going against the Chargers, man. I mean, they're giving up so much fantasy points to running backs. We already saw what James Robinson did, last week. Man, this could be a bigger game. Could finally be his 100-yard game and a touchdown or 2 touchdowns for him, man. At 5,600, man, had to make my top 5, man. At number 5 though, because it's just a lot of other bigger, good running backs this week. But definitely, man, he's definitely big in play, man, to be in your lineups. Definitely don't mind putting him in for 5,600, man. It's just he could have a huge game, man. I'm looking for him to finally hit that 20-something fantasy point game. But that's why he had to be on my top 5 at number 5. And we're going to move on to number 4, though. And at number 4 this week, we have... Where is he at? I think he's a little bit... Yeah, he's a little bit up. Yep, Jamaal Williams, man. Looks like Swift is going to be out, y'all. According to the coach, he's saying that he might need to hold him out just so he can recover. And they can win games without him. So with Jamaal Williams running the way he's running, 87 yards, 53 yards there. I mean, believe he's almost he's touchdown in what I want to say. Yeah, 2 of the games, 2 times, 2 back to back, like not back to back, but man, 2 times though. Yeah, he's doing a good job as a backup, and I just know as a starter, man, against Seattle, man, we saw what Cordell Patterson was able to do. No, Jamaal doesn't run like Cordell Patterson, but still, like, you're gonna give him 20 attempts, and just imagine the amount of targets he's gonna get now that Swift isn't gonna be playing too. And for 6,100, man, going against Seattle, man, he had to make my top 4 just because of that reason, man. The Seattle's giving up so much. Definitely, I know his target's gonna be up high. He's gonna get over 20 touches, man. Oh, golly, man, who knows what he can get for 6,100? Could be one of the best backs on this slate for real. So, but had to put him in there at number 4 though, and we're gonna keep it moving. Because my number 3 running back is, oh, man, this guy right here. Ah, man, I know he said he wanted to take a seat back and everything. And, I know he really had hope for them to get another running back in the offseason. And that hasn't panned out, as we've seen. Eckler is going to have to run, like, come on now, in this game, right? Like, Houston gives up just so much fantasy points to running backs. And if Eckler could just get to 14 attempts, what he could do with 14 attempts could be, amazing. Like, we know this dude led the league in touchdowns with Jonathan Taylor, right? With 20. And, oh, my God, dude. Like, we can get 16. I hope we can get 16 touches, really. Like, we already know he's going to be targeted, which the targets is going to be great, too, as well, for sure. Like, 10 and 8 targets, that's amazing. But if we can get 16 touches, because we need the groundwork, for this game, because Houston's just giving up yards. Like, he can have over 100 yards, a touchdown, and still if he can get 8 targets to 10 targets, man, we could be looking at a big 40-point fantasy game, Austin Eckler, this week. So definitely had to put him as my number 3 running back because of that reason, man. So definitely don't mind still taking him. He finally got a little savings here because he hasn't been getting the work that they thought he was gonna get. But yeah, dropping under $8,000 could get, like I say, like 30 to 40 fantasy points, man, on Houston, man. Even with even with just only 14 attempts, man, he could definitely get there. But it's your boy. Let's move. Let's see. Let me see. Next on my list though, we have who we got, man. Oh yeah. Okay. Where are you at? Did they move him up? Oh, okay, Melvin Gordon, man. Melvin Gordon, number 2, y'all. At number 2 is Melvin Gordon. I just feel like I like Javonte Williams, but I feel like the coach likes Melvin Gordon, or Russell likes Melvin Gordon, or something about Melvin Gordon, man. He's just really out there trying to prove something. Going against the Raiders, a team that he's used to going against, and being that they give up fantasy points to running backs, man. I like the goal line rush attempt he had at the end. I believe it made him captain in this game too for the showdown. So it just feels like they looking to get Melvin Gordon the ball in the red zone, and I just feel like they already are having a problem in the red zone, for Denver to score. And I feel like in this game they should have multiple opportunities to score though. Like they should get multiple goal line opportunities to in the red zone. And Melvin Gordon is getting the receiving work too. And golly, he's just proven, man. That's what I want to say. Like he's just proven. Javonte Williams is still learning and stuff like that. And I know they want him to be the back. But it just looks like Melvin Gordon, man. Like I just feel like he can definitely get off in this game, man. 5,800 too, just so cheap too, man. Just late game too on the slate. Like I really like Melvin Gordon for the fact that Vegas gives up so many points fantasy anyways to running backs. I feel like he's gonna get the the 5 yard in red zone just work. It just feels like it's gonna be him over Javonte Williams. And like I say, I know I could be wrong though. Javonte Williams could have a bigger game. They could go to him. I believe the rushing attempts actually still bode well for him. Let me just make sure though. Denver right here. Let me see. Did he drop too far? Or is he still up higher? Oh, he is up higher. Okay. Let's see. 15 attempts. Yeah, he's getting the attempts. It's just that, like I say, it just feels like they're gonna give the ball to Melvin Gordon for them touchdowns, man. And I'll be mad to pay up this much. I would rather pay lower. Like I really would rather play lower for Melvin Gordon, man. So Melvin Gordon has to make it just because I just feel like I say, he's playing harder. It feels like, man, he just has something to prove or something out there. Like he still got the juice, and I just feel like he's gonna get in there for a touchdown. Might get in there 2 times. If they can win this game, man, it's probably gonna be Melvin Gordon. So he had to make my cut at number 2. At number 1, though, by far, Jonathan Taylor, y'all. Come on now. Jonathan Taylor, man. 21 attempts against the Chiefs, man. He didn't get there, didn't get into the touchdown at all. But I just feel like going against the Tennessee Titans here, man, they're not good against the rush. Even Jacobs was able to have one. I think he was one of the running backs you need to have last week's slate. So Jacobs was able to have a good game, and he came in there sick and everything. He still was able to have a good game. So I just know at home, rivalry game, I believe they should win this game, and if they're already up, they're going to put it away. And you're talking about they're going to have 31 attempts to 25 attempts. They're going to keep giving him targets, too, at 5 to 7 targets, too. Oh, my God. What Jonathan Taylor could do to Tennessee, man, could be crazy. Like, I really feel like we think Jacobs had about 14, 15 fantasy. I can see a double up from that for Jonathan Taylor, though. You're looking at 30 to plus or something like that. And I just don't see him going another game with no touchdowns. So, and I love the savings now that we get, because paying up for 9,900 for him didn't feel right, because I don't know. I just didn't feel it. Like, I know he had a good game, 30 points fantasy, but really when I'm paying 9,900, I kind of want almost a 40 fantasy point game, which I feel like now at 8,800, he probably will get there and end up going right back up to over 9,000. So at number 1 is definitely Jonathan Taylor. We're going to tell you who just missed the cut though this week. And I would have to say, man, it's going to be a crazy person here. Where is he at? I think he's down here at the bottom. It's Rashaad Penny, though, y'all. Detroit is just giving up fantasy points, man, to running back. Rashaad Penny just missed my cut just because the attempts is kind of weird here. I feel like the 12, 6, 14, like, I know they got blown out, so they probably left the run game here. But I want to see, I think I just want to see, 16, 18 attempts in the run. And it's weird because I feel like Seahawks have been they always been a run team. So it's kind of weird that they're running back. They're not giving him the ball a little bit more. But in this game against Detroit, the way they give up fantasy points, man, I feel like he could probably even get there off of 14. So 14, he could go for 100 yards. So definitely 4,900 could come through big for y'all, man. But like I say, just missed the cut because I just don't know, about the attempts and everything with him. And that's it for my top 5 at running back, though, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribers. Really appreciate all y'all. Stay tuned. We'll have the next video, for the top 5 will be the quarterbacks. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. It's your boy Jaystar, and I'm out. Peace.